Greetings, petrolheads! Welcome back to Automation, the car company tycoon game. Now, this week I'm going to be continuing with the ESE campaign, and we have arrived in 2005. Alright, so I think next up what we should do is a new generation for the entry-level sports car that we have. However, I don't really see a good body here out of the newer ones. We are already using this one, aren't we? Pretty sure we are. Yeah. This is not really a small one anymore. Wait, what is this? That's a new one. Haven't seen this before. Nice. Actually, you know what? No. I want to build a car with this body, with this 2000 muscle car body. You can get that on the workshop. Yeah, okay. Let's make it sort of a fastback, like this. Yep, okay. Alright. And because we're ESE and all of our cars have ridiculous wheel arches, let's just do the same here. So basically, what do we need in a muscle? Do I want to go for a space frame? A space frame is cheaper than a monocoque. You know what, I wanna try this. Oh, only steel or AHS steel? Production units are extremely high. Here they're average. So yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with the monocoque nonetheless. McPherson's up front, I think. No, let's go with double wishbone. Double wishbones all around sounds good. And because, you know, I know that the C6 Corvette, which isn't really a muscle car, but it was still running on leaf springs, but we didn't really wanna fall into the same category of using extremely old school tech in, you know, the 21st century. Let's go with this, like, full aluminum body panels are now no longer limited production. That was a weird thing anyway, wasn't it? Neither is the aluminum chassis. So we could go for aluminum monocoque as well, but I'm not sure yet. 265s, 275s. Good. Now, this being an ESE, let's put that grill on here. And then yeah, okay. I think it's a little bit small proportionately speaking. The upper half here, which isn't really a half, it's more like a third of the overall height of the front here. Therefore, the headlights are gonna look a little bit small as well. Maybe they're not. No, they're not at all. So let's put some indicators in. You know what? I like the idea of having like this does not go narrower. Okay, well, we got an indicator then, at least. So then we put our badge up here. And then an aggressive lip down there. What kind of lower end do we want? What kind of bumper? I think I'm gonna go with this one. A number plate right there. So yes, this is going to be a European muscle car. And you know, some people may, actually a lot of people, now that I think about it, in car magazines, think of AMGs as German muscle cars. And you know, this basically would be Austrian muscle cars then, if you will, or an Austrian muscle car. We don't have any other one so far. And yeah, of course we need one thing for sure in this one, and that's one of these. Let's see which one, which variant. This one, I guess. And some side indicators. This is a very like boxy front, very square and edged. Just look at this part right here. Some door handles, and then I might even wanna try and do something like this. No, I don't think I like the lip there. I'd rather have it down here instead. Okay. Yeah, okay. So the lip is gonna be down here. As far as taillight designs go, how did the like 2005-ish muscle, or like the Camaro. So look, no, there wasn't. What was there even a Camaro in 2005? Didn't it get like revived a little bit later than that? What was when did the previous generation from now Camaro come out? Was it like 2008? Same for the Challenger, right? So basically there really only was the Mustang to compete with, right? Let's put this here. You know what? I should have done this earlier, but I'm gonna use those with the black outlines if I could find them. There they are. So let's remove that. Clone this. Because they just blend in with the grill. And some indicators. Right here. And after that, we worry about the bumper, which I think is going to be this one. And where are you? This one. Why does this add to the cooling airflow? The engine's up front. These grillers are on the rear. Why do they add to the cooling airflow? That's something that I think that's something I legitimately think is a bug that needs to be fixed. I don't think that's intended anyway. I mean, it doesn't really make sense to me. Let's add some braking lights here as well. And then obviously we need big exhausts. Quad exhausts at that. Or are we gonna put them like here? Yeah, I like that better. So that is gonna be the aesthetics done. What color do we give this thing? Yellow? No. Black? Not really. Could go for like silver. Yeah, why not? Rear-wheel drive, of course, this being a muscle car. And then engine-wise, we have a V8 block to choose. Why is this no longer sorting the engines by year? Now it's a lot more difficult to actually look for a specific engine. We're looking for the one we built last time. The 2004, no. Please. We need a 2004 ESE 5 liter. Where is that freaking engine? Why can I not find it? Way too many engines. Need to start deleting like the files from cars I've already reviewed, otherwise... Wait, you know what? Give me a second here. Let me see what the engine in this one is called. Oh, it's a 2001? That changes things. Where is... What the hell? Year 2005. There we go. Oh, now they're no longer called Car Model 1, but Model 1 only. So we need a 2001 ESE 5 liter. That's V12. Sorry for the clicking noises, but I can't really navigate through this list without doing it. That's the GM small block. There we go. Finally got it. That's the 350 horsepower version. And what is this one? Oh, it's a turbo, it's too big anyway. I think we're gonna offer two variants of this. The 350 horsepower and then one with a little bit more. Yeah. Just clone this. Change the year to 2005 ideally. And then no. Yeah, okay. Obviously, it's gonna have a 6-speed manual. And how do we call this thing? I think this is gonna be the 2005 ESE Growler, because it's got a nice V8 under the bonnet, you know. It needs some sort of differential. I'm still not quite sure which one. I'm gonna go for the viscous LSD for now. And this being the less powerful version, I'm not gonna go with the maximum size tires here. It's still gonna have sports tires though. I like that rear end, that rear 3/4 wheel. And oh yeah, rims obviously. You need bigger rims than 15s. 18s? Yeah. Vented discs. Don't really think I need 6 pistons. I think a fully clad under tray is certainly good enough. Don't need downforce. It's a muscle car, man. It doesn't need to corner well. 4 seats. Yeah, let's give this a sport interior like we almost always do. At this point, we need all driver assists because it's 2005. We will get shot if we don't give it all of these driver assists. I'm gonna go with progressive springs here for more drivability, and then semi-active here. .3 drivability on a muscle car. Nice, I like that. I like this steering behavior graph as well. We need a little bit more front damper. A little bit more ride height. 50.5 drivability. Wow. Oh, I forgot to change the gearing. .2 seconds acceleration time is not bad at all. Let's see, what do you do over the quarter mile? Good. That was what was actually the time? 13.4. Not bad at all. Let's try this around Laguna Seca. I'm expecting something probably along the lines of 146, 145 perhaps. But probably slower than that. Because they don't have that much power. Actually, 146 was not that far off. 146.7. Not so bad. So that is going to be the 350. Because it's got 350 horsepower. 2005 5.0 350. And then we make a new version out of this. So we clone it. Go to the engine department. Clone that one, and now we give it directed injection, which didn't directly give us more power, but we have a lot more fuel octane to play with, and we are going to use that. Oh, exhaust is slightly restrictive. Okay. 366. We are gonna go for more power though. Got a little bit of valve float. I'm gonna increase the quality on the head section because I want more power anyway. Want to be able to wrap this thing out. 7300. Gonna go for a higher VVL profile. .398 horsepower. 400 horsepower and 475 newton meters. That's good. Those are good numbers. This actually has better economy than the 350 because of the direct injection. Now, of course, we need wider tires. Yep, like this. I'm also gonna fit a geared LSD rather than the viscous. We don't have brake fade, so that's good. We don't even need more cooling. Why are we actually making downforce? Like, are we? Yeah, we are. I have no idea why, but why am I not able to go from 0 to 100 in 4.9 seconds anymore? Whoa! With an electric LSD, the acceleration time would be 4.5. That would be setting a benchmark in the muscle car category for 2005. I mean, it's no. There's no such thing as it being too fast. Like, let's face it. You can't really argue with that. First of all, it's a game, you know. And then also, 2005 is when the Bugatti Veyron came out, so there is that. I like the stats though. 50.2 drivability, 52.3 sportiness. You know, comfort has never been ESE's strong point anyway. Prestige is 34.1, safety is decent. What does this car sell for? Yeah, we're gonna amp up the price a little bit though. $28,000. For $28,000 you could have a 400 horsepower muscle car. Sounds good, doesn't it? Why is this now 4.6 seconds? $144.7 around Laguna Seca, and on a quarter mile it would do a 12.7. That's not too shabby. That's actually pretty good. This is going to be the 2005 5.0 Ti 400. Yeah, okay. I like this. And I think my job's done for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like or a comment if you did. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.